Prince Andrew is going to have to face the civil case filed against him, claims a royal commentator, as the Duke currently remains holed up at Royal Lodge in Windsor. Prince Andrew is reportedly refusing to leave his home at Windsor, as a royal commentator claimed the Queen's second son has been hiding away in Windsor amid the latest allegations of sexual misconduct made against him. Virginia Roberts Teufer, an alleged former victim of Jeffrey Epstein, filed a civil case on August 10, claiming that she had been sexually abused on 3 occasions by the prince. The Duke of York has consistently denied all allegations. Roberto Fiorito told the podcast Royally Obsessed he is said to be refusing to leave his home since hightailing it back from Balmoral from his vacation with the Queen. From The Sun, security guards stopped multiple attempts by lawyers last week to hand over legal documents of Virginia Teufer's suit to the Duke of York at Royal Lodge. Technically in the UK, he doesn't have to be served with papers legally, but Virginia's high-profile lawyer David Boies is supposedly keen on serving him, and has kind of created this thing of "Where's Andrew?" He is hiding, for now. It took all of this to lay low, and that's what is bothering me. He was front and center at Philip's funeral, he was having a blast on vacation, it's like finally, get away. Ms. Virginia Teufer claims that when she was 17, she had 3 sexual interactions with the Duke of York. The case alleges the prince sexually abused Ms. Teufer at the London home of Epstein associate Ghislaine Maxwell, and at Epstein's homes in Manhattan and in the U.S. Virgin Islands. She claims that Prince Andrew acted in full awareness that she was a victim of sex trafficking. Her lawyers claim, 20 years ago Prince Andrew's wealth, power, position, and connections enabled him to abuse a frightened vulnerable child with no one there to protect her. It is long past the time for him to be held to account. Ms. Teufer, who is now 38, is claiming that the Duke's behavior caused significant emotional and psychological distress and harm. Prince Andrew has repeatedly denied the allegations made against him. After Ms. Teufer's claims first entered the mainstream press in 2019, Prince Andrew conducted an interview with the BBC Newsnight, where he stated that the supposed abuse never happened. He told journalist Emily Maitlis, "It didn't happen. I can absolutely categorically tell you it never happened. I have no recollection of ever meeting this lady, none whatsoever." Prince Andrew stepped back from public duties in 2019 after his interview with the BBC caused public backlash. In a later statement, he said, "I continue to unequivocally regret my ill-judged association with Jeffrey Epstein. His suicide has left many unanswered questions, particularly for his victims, and I deeply sympathize with everyone who has been affected and wants some form of closure. I can only hope that, in time, they will be able to rebuild their lives. Of course, I am willing to help any appropriate law enforcement agency with their investigations, if required." Spokespeople for Prince Andrew and Buckingham Palace have not yet commented on Ms. Teufer's lawsuit.